this is Nesreen from Yahala Voice. I'm here with Gerald Hankerson from CAIR-Chicago at their 5th annual Taste of Ramadan Iftar event. How are you doing, Gerald?
I'm doing well. Alhamdulillah. Assalamu alaikum.
First and foremost, I would like to wish you a Ramadan Kareem, and I hope Ramadan is treating you well.
MashaAllah it is, and Ramadan Mubarak. Thank you so much.
Not a problem. So what made you come up with this iftar?
It is definitely an effort that really wants to celebrate this diversity of our Muslim Ummah here in Chicagoland, but also to really showcase that Islam is not just simply in one part of the world, whether it's the Middle Eastern countries or South Asian countries, anywhere that you can call home could be a place where you celebrate and observe the fast of Ramadan and that you break iftar. And so we want people to feel and understand that Islam is practically virtually everywhere around the globe. And so what we wanted to do with a play off the theme of Taste of Chicago is to remind folks that indeed that a pierogi from Poland or plantains from the Caribbean or even your classic hummus and baba ganoush, these are all very well could be quote unquote Muslim iftar meals, and that in and of itself, you don't have to travel everywhere around the world. You can get it right here within our metro region. So for us, it's been a wonderful community relations effort. We definitely been able also to connect with not only other partners and supporters who are from different faiths, but we also sometimes have special guests. We've had groups coming from the United Kingdom. This year, there's actually a group from Turkey that's visiting with Governor State's University. And this is definitely another showcase of how Chicagoland's Muslim community comes together and celebrate with people from all different walks of life. So that's really the gist of the creation of the event.
Well, that sounds great. Now, whose idea originally was it to start this iftar?
Alhamdulillah, it was mine. I'm a huge foodie at heart, and as I mentioned, the Taste of Chicago was definitely the catalyst for it, because I encourage our office to treat, we have a vibrant internship and volunteer activist program. So we wanted to do that for them, but knowing that Ramadan was right around the corner, and knowing that there's only so few times I'm able to really enjoy iftar at different masajid or even the different communities within the Ummah here, it just sparked as an idea. And so for me, it is very surprising, in a good way, of course, that this is one that has grown in popularity and people just really seek out. And unfortunately this year we had to cap it given our new location with new codes and all that, legal stuff. But it is very heartwarming to see that people really look forward to it. So alhamdulillah.
Definitely. Now, going back to what you were saying about the food, it's indicated on your website there's about 50 plates and desserts from 20 different countries. It has. Okay, so tell me a little bit about that.
We have actually now, and it's still growing because I just got some foods that wasn't even aware. We're well over 60 dishes, and it's a lot coming from the traditional countries that have Muslim predominant populations. So we definitely seeing things like baba ganoush or naan mixed with pita bread and Jerusalem salad and all these different things. But you also seeing some things that are not usually here. For example, someone is bringing Pennsylvania Dutch chicken bake with assorted fruits. And another interesting one, there is, let's see if I pronounce this right, bachaliki, which is like Russian crepes. So we have this really good eclectic mix of foods. And I almost want to say the only continent not represented currently, I want to say it's Australia and Oceania, that region. So besides that, every single place on earth just about has something here. So.
Well, that's great. Well, I wanted to ask you a question about actually CAIR moving to this new location now. I know this is a new thing for you. This is the first time you're doing a Ramadan Iftar at this new location. Do you feel as if more people have RSVP'd now than in your previous location?
Probably just as much so. Actually, last year was our largest count. We had well over 500 people to attend. This year, we definitely, as I mentioned with the cap, there were still many people that tried to contact us directly once they saw that the online registration was closed. Unfortunately, we had to abide by our new office space, but it is exciting to see what this would yield for us, seeing how we can pretty much maximize the potential for us to do more community-related events, and what's even more important, for people to really see how our chapter has grown over the past 9 years. So talk to me by the end of the night to see exactly if it was a success. But so far, so good. It's a really exciting atmosphere right now.
Definitely. Well, I would like to thank you so much, Gerald, for speaking with me today. Just to wrap things up, I wanted to know if you had any ideas for next Ramadan or if you have anything planned.
Most definitely, this seems like it's a staple. But there's other initiatives even currently now. For example, our Civil Rights Department has a prison project. And for the second year in a row, we're embarking upon coordinating efforts to have Eid celebrations at area we're having an effort to coordinate it to have Eid celebrations at prison facilities such as Stateville, possibly Pontiac, and a couple others. It's very important for our community and the larger residents and civic leaders to know that even Muslim inmates have their rights to practice their religion, including celebrating Eid al-Fitr and Eid al-Adha when it comes up around Hajj. There's also a prison letter writing campaign coined with the prospects of having those inmates to know that people on the outside do care, that they have love and respect, and people are thinking of them. So those are two efforts that I think will also become a perennial effort during the month of Ramadan.
Well, I'd like to show my appreciation to you and for CAIR for everything that they do here. I mean, you guys are a staple in our community. You make us proud to be in Chicago, Arab, and I would like to again wish you Ramadan Kareem, and thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us today. Again, I am at CAIR-Chicago at their 5th annual Taste of Ramadan Iftar. This is Nesreen Ballut, Yahala Voice.